this?
Well, I referendum which was proposed on the Constitution.
2009. 2009.
Right. Vincent went out and voted no because they felt at that time that the ULP had a plan to infringe on the Constitution, right? So they voted no. What taking place today while you and I took the vaccine, we're not persuading people that they should be vaccinated. We are trying to convince them about the development of the country and it is what is needed to get the country up and running, right? But the Prime Minister suggests that he is not forcing people by the mandatory route. He's only targeting certain people.
Certain sectors.
That doesn't go down well with certain people because we see who stood on the lines. We saw civil servants. I see a very unique custom officer who I know that's preach well too. I see some nurses. I see some people from the YES program who is assigned to nursing are being sent home on some temporary vacation. All that things is not sitting well. And what we saw in 2009 is a retardation was taking place where people are saying today, vaccination may be good, but let's not use a draconian measure to force on us. Okay? All right. And that's how it feels. Have a wonderful day.
All right, everybody, we're going to stick up in and we share some more responses and then
responses and then we go to the top. Let me just run this thing.
Hold on, because we had to create a balance because we're not giving any love to the WhatsApp messages. Hey, Pascal, good morning, Pascal. Good morning, Susie. Good morning. Let me see. Unknown object could never be. I think the PM going to Barbie. I think we shared that one already. So let me scroll up for a little bit. Good morning. It says, I saw the video, and that is not the lady. She has a pink rag in her hand and a water bottle in the other hand. All when people running, she was still standing with those things in her hand. All right. Let me see. You see right there, Fuji, that caller was definitely a party hack. And Charles is being one now too. That was from earlier. Seems now like everyone feels justice is comparing others. I like this point. So Charles feel because one person didn't get justice means others shouldn't get justice brought against them. Shake my damn head. Alright, some more. Will you guys find where do you guys find these callers from? It is being said by the ULP that it was an attempted assassination. So how come the person arrested? It is being said by the ULP that it was an attempted assassination. So how come the person arrested is only charged with wounding? Assassination means attempted murder.
Okay, hear the thing, right? Hear the thing with that. You are going to attempt an assassination, right? 1, you go do it in front of everybody else. 2,
all right.
Your weapon of choice is a stone.
Okay, no, you good. I love where you bring it there. I love where you brought it. I love where you brought it.
Not condoning anything here, but
why? At first I had the attempted assassination, boy. That's so strong.
That's just to get people riled up.
But hey, I'm gonna shut it down now. It was the same small stone that David used and killed Goliath, you know. Kill Goliath.
Okay, all right.
Right?
Okay.
So let's not downplay the extent of damage that could be done by a stone.
Okay, fair point. But whosoever pelted the stone, what was the intention? Obviously, you want to hurt somebody because they wouldn't pelt that junker stone there and say, oh, it was supposed to miss. A huge crowd like that, who were you aiming for? Really and truly, who were you aiming for? What was it an attempt at?
The line's going. But when we come back, I promise. When we come back, we take some more responses. Quick question: What would happen if she's innocent? Would it just get squashed in the event that it is that they pick up the wrong person? What would happen then? You understand what I was saying?
You go to court, and you should do what you have to do. You go through the rigors of the judicial system. If the evidence provided is insufficient, or maybe it just doesn't point to her, you do what you have to do in court. And at the end of the day, the jury will find her innocent of the act. If she denies it, then she is innocent of the act. You have to go and look for who actually did it.
No,
right?
After.
But you have to let the police do what they have to do.
But like
don't you think? Why would you just pick up any and anybody?
It's not picking up any. Oh, well, good question.
People are saying that it's not her, but why you think a whole police force, Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force, they are in charge of the affairs of St. Vincent and the Grenadines in terms of security?
If you know for a fact that several objects were pelted by multiple persons,
they would have to know, and I'm not going to argue and dispute.
Proper
they would have to know. How are you so sure? How are you so sure? But you read already that more people are likely to be charged. Anybody who felt anything. Anybody who felt anything on that day should be picked up and charged. Right.
So if we have the evidence,
it's apparent that you had intent to wound somebody, whether or not you have a particular person in mind.
Right.
Your act would have wounded somebody.
If we have the evidence, why not just go ahead and pick up everybody?
Maybe this was the easiest one.
So it was easy to single her out.
But you're trying to make it sound conveniently just because it's prime minister who was attacked. We find this person quickly. Come on. Sometimes you just be here talking about.
I didn't say that, but I like the way you're thinking. I like the way you're thinking.
That is the impression that I'm getting from a lot of people.
I like the way you're thinking. There's some more.
All right.
My views this morning. It says, Comrade and his loyalists will like us to focus on one issue, which is the last created distraction in last week's protest. But I want them to know that we ain't forget and we will never forget all the unresolved issues in SVG. It says from Marcus the Freitas, Bigger Bigs, the 3 teachers, the rape allegations, Mr. John shooting, and many more, too numerous to mention. Also 20 years of money spending with no accountability or transparency. So you expect us to forget about 20 years of injustice and focus on another one of your psychological distraction from the real issues? Sorry, comrade, it says, we not all that stupid. Get off the woman's I guess the woman's case, perhaps. Call fresh elections or the office ASAP.
Why?
I am just reading.
No, but I'm not gonna ask the person why.
I don't know.
Why should we call fresh elections?
Here's a nice one. Hold on the calls, please.
9-6. Why?
The reason for that because she team like they did an assassination team, so she trying to cover down for the person who do it. But the person who do it now figuring because of her age, they might be lenient on she. But for me, I feel she have to feel the stiff penalty because that is part of assassination. Yeah. So if they may know what them play with, they go learn.
I like it though.
The commissioner slack too because the commissioner supposed to done her team done ready there for when the prime minister coming through that they could clear the road for he. You understand me? If they watch it going on there, it's he taking a jump in carnival. That's how it look like he going through this. So I figure the commissioner and all of them have to know what them doing because at the end of the day, you have to protect the prime minister. Okay, who is the prime minister, whether NDP or Labour? You have to protect them same way. That is where you're solving to do.
And you see, the convenient thing is, right? People are not even asking, why was he prevented from entering Parliament? Why?
He was prevented from entering Parliament?
Why did he step out of the vehicle? Why did he see it fit to step out of the vehicle and try to enter Parliament? Why was it so difficult? Where you got that from? The vehicle could have passed?
The vehicle was passing freely.
Until when?
Until he decided to come out.
Was it freely?
Wasn't it?
Okay, the vehicle could pass freely. Big vehicle could pass freely, but him and his police officers, his security detail, can't pass freely.
Wouldn't it be easier?
Why were there so many people around the prime minister when he was trying to pass as well?
Wouldn't it have been easier for the vehicle to pass versus a human shield? Wouldn't it have been easier?
That is not the point.
What is the point?
That is not
I'm trying to understand the point.
There was no clear way for the prime minister to pass, whether vehicle or in person on foot. There was no clear way. Why aren't they talking about that? But you're saying that, it's not a stone. You didn't pick up the right person.
I can't put my head on the block that was not the case. Never was the case. I saw the videos where even coming down when you break the corner by the police station between the market and coming up and about to cross over, Korea's side
That's not the point.
What is
that is not the point.
But the vehicle was moving through the crowd all the time, so how come all of us
so if the Prime Minister wants to come out of his vehicle and walk, why wasn't he allowed to do that freely?
Okay, that is a better question.
Why wasn't he allowed to do that freely?
That is a better question.
That is one. And two, why did people see it fit, knowing that the Prime Minister and his detail were passing, see it fit to pelt multiple objects?
That is
it's
wrong.
Not just one fugitive, it's
wrong.
multiple objects.
Exactly, and that is what I'm saying. You have to draw the line. That is disrespectful.
Okay, and now that has happened, somebody was picked up for that case, right? And people have a problem with that and want to stage another protest for that. Let the court and the system do what they have to do.
I'm still holding on to the vehicle couldn't pass argument because I don't know. That ain't even making
we're in a very
sense.
sad place. A lot of hypocrites, and ignorant people.
No. But saying the vehicle couldn't pass, that is why the PM came out. Where the information
so
coming from?
Forget about that, right? No. If you want to dispute that, forget about that point. Look,
I mean, I hear people even bringing the argument
that Honorable Minister Sinclair Jimmy Prince was passing. Not a thing happened to him, right? Nobody felt nothing. Friday was outside. Nobody felt nothing. You understand? The last protest when the Prime Minister's vehicle was exiting Parliament, you saw things being thrown at his vehicle.
Probably, okay,
right?
So is it safe
Leacock was outside, nobody felt anything. Even if you are upset with the Prime Minister fugitive, this is the Prime Minister of the country. You are saying
I am not in agreement with it. I am.
Okay,
you're asking why he got pelted and they didn't get pelted. I'm saying to you, maybe their frustration is directed at him and not the others. What is wrong with saying that? I am not saying
you're frustrated with somebody, so you just go and you pelt something after them.
It's not right. It's not right.
It's not right. So don't bring the reason as frustration.
But no, Christal,
maybe they were frustrated.
You're the ones highlighting these points, and I am answering you. I'm saying you asked why he got pelted and they didn't get pelted. Right? I am saying to you, possibly the frustration is directed at him and not at them.
Okay. So
human nature.
Okay.
I see people
My
bringing the
fundamental
argument.
point is, fugitive,
what?
Whether or not you are frustrated, that is not the way you deal with
I agree.
things. Resorting to violence.
Isn't that established already? We established that already.
Right. Okay, great.
We established that already. Even people who bring in the argument that, why he had to come out the vehicle and he know the crowd was angry. Knowing our PM, that is not the first time he came out and walk inside a crowd where people were upset at him. In his mind, I am certain he's thinking that, well, boy, even though we have differences and we might not be in support of this one thing, we can still be civil with our discourse. I am certain that is how he has always been. That is how he has always been. So come in now hypocritically to ask and try to say, well, he came out because of this reason and that reason, and it was a setup. That is why he came out. That's foolishness. That is something that the PM always did. Even in the heat of elections, the PM would still go and greet NDP supporters. It's something that he has always done over the years. I am not buying the argument that, he purposely came out because he knew what was going on. I am buying all them things.
A question I asked before, right? Run. People, comments coming in, man. Run.
Pay some bills and we come right back.
Pay some bills?
Yeah, pay some bills.
Sugars boy, watch the time.
And we come right back. Yeah, we gotta pay the bills. We gotta pay the bills.
What joke here? If I hear a joke, somebody says she is a labor dog.
Who's that?
I don't know who they're talking about.
Be part of the Flow Easy Summer Vibes experience today with chances to win instantly with qualifying transactions including bill payment, new services sign up, prepaid top up and more. Step inside to find out how you too can win your share of over $70,000 in cash and prizes. Plus, get more with Flow Prepaid when you make the switch to Flow today with a 5.5-inch ZTE A5 with free 20 gigs LTE data plan for only $99 or the ZTE A3 for only $49. New Switch customers save 50% on monthly combo plans through December 2021 when plans are auto-renewed. These offers are available while stocks last. See us in stores today. Flow, keeping you connected. More of your responses when we come back.
Want some quick, tasty meals? Fill up on